Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 26th through August 9th. For July 26th to 30th, we have a ridge that will be over the west and a trough in the east. And we'll go through the period and we'll see the trough that I'm talking about over the northeast. There's our ridge, starts to intensify a little bit as we get late into the period. This starts to be a 594 ridge. Trough here. Now we'll have energy following this flow here that will move in and intensify this trough across the northeast. The western ridge will cause very hot temperatures across this region, and we'll take a look at that right now. We'll go to the temperature map. Which one? Okay, the temperature map. Okay, this is for the 26th. We'll start at the beginning. We have low 100s here across much of the parts of the northern Rockies, plains, and we have cooler temperatures here. And then as we go to the end of the period, you start seeing like the heat starts to intensify down across the southern plains with low 100s. We also have the heat will remain across parts of the northwest. We have temperatures of low 100s and 90s and everything across this large part of the nation, and it's also very dry across this area. We'll have a cold front in the Midwest. We'll go to the surface maps. In the Midwest to the Atlantic that will cause scattered thunderstorms Monday into Tuesday. This is the GFS. Here's the European. And then this activity will push south into the southeast here and bring some rain and thunderstorms. The heat across the Great Basins of the plains will temperatures possibly reach the low 100s, which I just saw you that, and there'll be slight cooling that will occur across the northern plains as systems move through this flow here again and bring several fronts across southern Canada and to the northeast. And the National Hurricane Center is watching this area disturb weather, a low pressure system now. It has a 40% chance of development as it kind of meanders across this area. And we'll take a look at that also from the system, from the surface. So this over a little bit. Okay, go to 26. And the GFS, there it is. GFS doesn't show much of the system at all. And then we'll look at the European. Just area rain. And then we'll look at the ensembles. See, it's very hard. There it is right here off the Mid-Atlantic coast. Now, it's very hard with these models. You might have heard people say this before, to try to forecast something that's not even really there. And that's why the models would be differing, and we see it and then we don't see it anymore. So it's something that bears watching during the next couple of days. We're going to look at the period for July 30th through August 4th, July 31st through August 4th. And we have a strong ridge that is forecast over the west into the plains with a trough remaining across the northeast. Models have good agreement with this. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures for a large portion of the nation. And I'm calling for anomalies of up to 12 degrees above normal. And this would be possible more across the northern plains and the upper Mississippi Valley. Below normal temperatures are forecast for the northern mid-Atlantic and the northeast with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this area here. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast for the Four Corners region. And the probability of occurrence is 40%. Now we're going to look ahead for the period We're going to look at the period now for August 5th to the 9th. And the ridge now is centered, kind of drifts here across the southern plains, lower Mississippi Valley, and the southeast. And the northeast trough remains, but shows signs as we go into the motion of lifting out and weakening. Remains to be seen. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for, again, a large area of the country. And I'm calling for anomalies up to 12 degrees above normal, mainly in the plains and the northern Rockies. And we have below normal temperatures for the northern mid-Atlantic and the northeast, with anomalies near 2 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation from the Mississippi Valley to the Pacific coast. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 26th to August 9th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.